children, my name is Josh. Let's start our letters and sounds lesson and learn to read some new words. Let's begin by reading some phonemes you know. I'll show you the graphemes on the cards and I want you to read them aloud. This first card has a digraph which says Now it's your turn. Are you ready? Off you go. Let's check you got them right. Read them aloud with me. Ah, or or oi, oi, y, e, or I, e, or e. Well done! Super sounds. Now let's read some words. I want you to spot the graphemes which make the sound or. Are you ready? Here's the first word. Can you spot the grapheme that says or in this word? That's right. This digraph in the middle says or. Now read each sound and blend as I point. Let's read together. Y, or, n. Yawn. We yawn when we are a bit tired. It gives us more oxygen. Let's yawn. That's better. Here's the next word. Can you spot the grapheme that makes the sound or in this word? Yes, here it is at the start. This digraph says or. Now read each sound and blend as I point. Let's read it together. August. August. August is the name of a month and it has a capital letter. We have the summer holidays in August. Here is the next word. Can you spot the grapheme that says or in this word? That's right, children. This digraph here says or. Are you ready to read? Off you go. Let's read it together. T, or, ch. Torch. A torch is useful if the lights go out. Here's a torch. Here's my next word. It's a long word, but I know you can read it. Can you spot the grapheme that says or in this word? Yes, it's at the start. This digraph here says or. Are you ready to read? Off you go. Fantastic. Let's read together. O, t, o, m, a, t, I, k. Automatic. Automatic. A machine that does things by itself is automatic, like a kettle, for example. What about this word? Can you spot the grapheme that says or in this word? Yes, this digraph at the end says or. Ready to read? Go. Let's read it together. Or, raw. If something is not cooked, then it is raw. What about this word? Can you spot the grapheme that says or in this word? That's right, this digraph at the end says or. Are you ready to read? Off you go. Brilliant, let's read it together. Jaw. Jaw. Your jaw is here on your face. Here's the final word. Can you spot the grapheme that says or in this word? Yes, this digraph in the middle says or. Are you ready to read? Off you go. Let's read it together. Thorn. Thorn. Thorns are sharp. They grow on plants. Here is a very sharp looking thorn. Now I'm going to mix the words up. Do you think that you can read the words on the cards without any help from me? I'd like you to read them aloud. Are you ready? Off you go. Well done. Let's check. Read them with me. Yawn. August. Torch. Jaw. Automatic. Raw. Thorn. Fantastic reading. Today, we are learning to read a new way of writing the sound Z. Copy me. Z. 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 Let's sound talk some words with the phoneme Z. Copy me. Say the sounds and then see if you can blend the sounds to say the word. Ch, E, Z. Ch, E, Z. Cheese. Cheese is a food made from milk. I like cheese and pickle in a sandwich. Here is lots of yummy looking cheese. Copy me again, say the sounds, and then blend the sounds to say the word. P or z. P or z. P or z. Pause. When you pause, you stop and don't do or say anything for a short while. Let's sound talk our final word. Copy me, say the sounds, and then blend the sounds to say the word. T, E, Z. T, E, Z. T, E, Z. Tease. When you tease someone, you say something in a playful way. We know that the sound Z is written like this. But it can also be written like this. This digraph makes the sound Z. Today, we are learning to read this new grapheme. Let's read this new grapheme for the sound Z. Can you say it each time I show you this digraph? That was excellent. Now, let's read some words with our new grapheme for the sound Z. Here's the first word. Sound talk each grapheme and then blend to read the word aloud. Let's read it together. P, L, E, Z. Please. It is a very polite thing to do if you say please when you ask for something. I am sure that you have very lovely manners. What about this word? Sound talk each grapheme and then blend to read the word aloud. Now let's read the word together. Ch, E, Z. Cheese. Did you get it right? What about this word? Sound talk each grapheme and then blend to read the word aloud. Let's read it together. N, oi, z. Noise. Did you get it right? Brilliant. What about this word? Sound talk and blend. Let's read it together. P, or, z. Pause. Did you get that one right too? Well done. What about this word? Sound talk and blend as I point. Now let's read it together. E-z. Ease. If you are relaxed and happy, then you are at ease. This is the final word. Sound talk and blend as I point. Now let's read the word together. T-E-Z. Tease. Did you get it right? Fantastic! Now, can you read the words on the cards without any help? I want you to read them aloud. Are you ready? Off you go. Let's check. Read them with me. Please. Cheese. Noise. Pause. Ease. Tease. Fabulous! We are on fire today, children. Now let's practice reading 2 tricky words that you have met before. Here is the first tricky word. Can you remember the tricky bits? Yes, well remembered. There are 2 tricky bits. This first part says I, and at the end it says Z. Can you read the word? Let's read it together. I-Z. Eyes. Well done. What about this tricky word? Where is the tricky bit? Yes, the tricky bit is here. It says Can you read the word? Let's read it together. Work. Well done, children. Let's read some sentences with our new grapheme in them. Here is our first sentence. Can you see the words with our new grapheme Z? That's right. This word has our new grapheme Z, and this word has our new grapheme Z. Can you see any other words with digraphs? Yes, this word has the digraph E. This word has the digraph V. And this word has the digraph OW. Now I want you to read aloud as I point to the words. Remember, sound out any words you're not sure of. Here we go. Excellent reading. Now let's read the sentence together. Please keep the noise down. Let's read the sentence one more time. Please keep the noise down. The sentence has an exclamation mark at the end, which is why I was shouting the sentence. Sometimes everything gets a bit too noisy, doesn't it? And we just need some quiet. Here is the next sentence. Can you see today's new grapheme for the sound Z? Yes, here it is. At the end of this word. Can you see any other words with a digraph? That's right. This word has the digraph This word has the digraph E. And this word has the digraph Can you see today's tricky word? Oh yes, here it is at the end of the sentence. Now I want you to read aloud as I point to the words. Oh, and once again, remember, sound out any words you are not sure of. Are you ready? Off you go. Wow, fantastic reading. Now let's read this together. Do not tease your sister. I can see tears in her eyes. Let's read the sentence one more time. Do not tease your sister. I can see tears in her eyes. Sometimes when we tease someone, they don't think it is playful and it makes them feel sad. You have to be very careful when you tease someone. Fantastic, children. Brilliant reading. Let's finish by spelling some words. Because if you can read a word, then I know you can have a go at spelling it. You will need some paper and something to write with. Let's spell 2 words with today's grapheme Z. Let's start by spelling please. Segment the sounds with me. Please. P, E, Z. Let's count how many sounds there are. P, E, Z. That's 4 sounds. Watch me write please. Oh, and remember, I need 4 sounds. My first sound is P. Then I have and then it's a digraph that says E, and then at the end of the word we have today's new grapheme for the sound Z. The word says please, P-E-Z, and it has 4 sounds. Now it's your turn. Say the word. Say the sounds. Write them down. Don't forget the Z is written with the letters S and E. Okay? Let's check our spelling. Did you get it right? Does your attempt match mine? Well, don't worry if not. Quickly change it now. Please. P-E-Z. It has 4 sounds. Now let's spell the word noise. Segment the sounds with me. Noise. N-O-I-Z. Let's count how many sounds there are. Noise. N-O-I-Z. That's 3 sounds. Watch me write noise. Remember, I need 3 sounds. Well, my first sound is N. Then we have a digraph that says Oi. And then the final sound at the end is our new grapheme for the sound Z. So the word says noise. N-O-I-Z. 3 sounds. Now you have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. Write them down. Don't forget, Z is written S-E. Let's check our spelling. Did you get it right? quickly change it if you didn't. Noise. Oi, z. 3 sounds. Now, let's spell a tricky word. The tricky word, eyes. Segment the sounds with me. Eyes. I-z. Let's count how many sounds there are. Eyes. I-z. That's 2 sounds. Watch me write eyes. Can you remember the tricky bits? Well, the first bit is tricky. The letters E, Y, and E say I. And then at the end, the letter S says Z. So the word is eyes. I-z. 2 sounds. Now, you have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. What are the tricky bits? Yes, the letters E, Y and E say I, and the letter S says Z. Write it down. Let's check our spelling. Did you spell this tricky word correctly? Well done! Eyes. I-z. 2 sounds. Now, let's practice spelling another tricky word that you have met before. Work. Segment the sounds with me. Work. K. Let's count how many sounds there are. Work. K. That's 3 sounds. Watch me write work. Can you remember the tricky bit? Well, the first sound is Then we have a tricky bit. The sound is written with the letters O and R. And then our final sound says K. So my word is work. K. 3 sounds. Okay, now it's your turn. Say the word. Say the sounds. What's the tricky bit? That's right. Is written with the letters O and R. Write it down. Okay? Let's check our spelling. Did you get it right? Does your word match mine? Well done. If it doesn't, quickly change it now. Work. K. 3 sounds. Well done, children. You have worked so hard practicing reading and spelling. See you soon for another lesson with letters and sounds.